This is a letter to the British people. My name is President Obonjo of Laughter Republic. Dear brothers and sisters of Great Britain, it is an honor and privilege to be here on this platform as we are soaring through the sky on our way to your marvelous country. I thought of a wonderful British inventors as George Cayley and Frank Whittle, who by their very genius made our flight possible. As we gaze out the window of the airplane from the silver sands of Gambia to the Rocky Mountains of my own country, Laughter Republic, we could see the great innovations brought to us by the British brightness. Jet engines, steam engines, trains, telephone, internet, radar, all of it was brought to us by you, the British. But when we landed and wandered through the streets of London, I saw hundreds of homeless people sleeping on the lavish porches of huge yet empty mansions. As empty as the British dream, I saw young people driven away, unable to afford their own capital. The swinging city that doesn't swing anymore. The big smoke that is smoking out its own children. I saw my brethren being called pickaninnies by the people who are supposed to lead this country. And why? Because you have forgotten the greatest gift you have been given. You have forgotten the teachings of the book. You have forgotten the name of the man to which this building is dedicated. Saint Matthew. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one that despises the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. But I have not forgotten it. My vision has always been called a revolution by the gullible and unworldly people, I have to add. Because there's nothing revolutionary about building affordable housing. There's nothing revolutionary about making sure the NHS works. There's nothing revolutionary about abolishing student loans and replace that with grants to students. In fact, it is a revolutionary. As Great Britain was in the 50s, I have been scolded several times by the international media and the very serious people for transforming my vision into a reality in a rather orthodox, some would say, undemocratic way. But are you practicing democracy in Great Britain right now? You have an unelected prime minister. You have an unelected foreign secretary. All two positions, powerful positions, are being occupied by unelected officials. Wake up, Britain. Wake up, British people. I will not stand idle to let myself be hypnotized by mammons and to let our constitution, your constitutional powers, not mine, be begilded by its duplicity and divisiveness. Mammon is a snake that chokes housing by speculating, that crushes dreams through depths, that paralyzes through the indifference of pestering bureaucracy and healthcare waiting lists, that kills through cheap cladding and expired fire extinguishers. So I have no intention of letting the snakes into my own country or being lectured by the British government. I'm here to warn you about the evil of mammon, as I hope you would warn us if we would one day fall to its sly hiss. For we are poor but hopeful, where you seem to be rich but desperate. We have plans where you have debts. We have ambition when you have status. We have Matthew where you have sterling. The next Cayley or Whittle will not be here in Britain, not because the young British don't have the potential. They have plenty potential, but because they will be too busy working in the city to pay off their student debts. The next Cayley or Whittle will be born in Laughter Republic, where we will agree to invest in our youths to give them an honest chance to shape a better future. Dear British people, this letter is from me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's never too late to chain the mammon, but the bigger creature, the more difficult to cage. Your country's fate depends on it, and thus your own. For it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. May the light of Matthew guide you. Good day and goodbye. This is President Obonjo of Laughter Republic. Thank you.